gotta be honest with a lot of you, 2020 is a pretty year. I'm not saying this to get clicks and whatnot, like I'm not trying to say that to get clout. I genuinely mean this when I say 2020 is one of the worst years ever. Particularly the month of June. I mean, my God, there was so much garbage being thrown back and forth and back and forth. I just needed a break. That's easily what it is. I just needed a break. And so, with that in mind, I feel like we all agree that we need some positivity right now. And because of that, welcome to the only subreddit where not being happy is a capital offense. It's r/mademesmile. Or at least I think it's a capital offense. I'm not really sure about that. Anyway, this subreddit is exactly what it says it is. It's a subreddit that makes you smile. We don't want any frowning faces right now, though if you are frowning, I understand. Anyways, before I begin, check out my album, check out my single, check out my social medias. And without further ado, let's begin. There are two drunk men outside my window, and all they're saying is, "No, you're my best friend in the whole world," back and forth. See, that's drunk people when they're tolerable. What a lot of drunk people do is that they act irrationally. And what they do is they often say a lot of really weird and crude things, like, grab her by the pussy. I work in an animation studio with some of the best artists I've met, and this is the pumpkin that won our carving contest yesterday. Bruh, that deserves to be first place. I mean, look at it. It's so...
How are you?
Are they glasses?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
The colorblind ones.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
They're so expensive.
Put them on.
You're kidding.
Put them on.
Are you serious? You guys can see this every day. I don't know if you guys understand, but I didn't know.
The grass look green.
Yeah. It's unreal.
Stop making me cry.
But it's color like nobody understands how I'll have to relearn my colors with the glasses.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so beautiful. I love colorblind people. And yet, I really shouldn't say colorblind. I should say people. But then again, I'd be lying to myself. Because I don't like people. If you're pretty, you're pretty. But the only way to be beautiful is to be loving. Otherwise, it's just congratulations about your face. Yeah, that's really good advice. Take that from me. I'm a walking example of what happens if Justin Bieber was laid out in the sun too long. Had to put my cat down recently. Oh, he was with me for 10 years. We moved 4 times. I lost my brother and a best friend. And DZ was always there with me. I miss yelling for him when I come home. I'm still trying to live without him. I have graffiti walls in my backyard. So I figured I would paint a portrait of my favorite guy. We sometimes really don't deserve pets. It's such a shame whenever you lose a pet that you've known for so long. Like, the amount of stress that you go through and the amount of hurt and pain. Like, it's nothing to, like, you know, gloat about. No one out there is gonna be in the street like, I just lost my cat, how's your weekend? No one's gonna be like that. Flew my first flight as an airline pilot today. I also had the pleasure of flying my parents for the first time. My dad never wanted to fly with me until I flew a jet, and the first thing he says to me once I get out of the plane is, "My back hurts." We didn't even land that hard. Well, congratulations on your pilot license today. I'm really happy for you, man. Yo, my hijab came off at the beach today and a black woman came up to me and gave me her bikini cover and said, "My wig has come off a few times and I know it isn't the same thing, but I remember how flustered and embarrassed I was. I hope this can be of help." My heart! A photo of Keanu Reeves running away with a camera he took from a paparazzi guy is currently my favorite photo on the internet. Yes, I love Keanu Reeves. Anyone who says that they don't like Keanu Reeves, you are a liar and you're a faker. Unsubscribe. But maybe subscribe, then unsubscribe. I'd like you to boost my ego real quick.
Keep your gloves up, Chip. Keep your hands up. Come on, Chip. Come on. Is that what we got?
Daddy?
Oh, God. This next post will be talking about periods. Skip to this part of the video if you don't want to hear anything of it. Just thought I'd warn you. My daughter had started her period on the bus ride home today, and a boy, a year older than her, that she doesn't really know, pulled her aside and whispered in her ear that she had a stain in the back of her pants and gave her a sweater to tie around her waist so she could walk home off the bus. She said she was kind of embarrassed and originally said it was okay, but the boy insisted and told her, "I have sisters, it's all good. If you are this boy's mom, I want to say thank you and that you are raising him right. We hear so many bad things about today's youth, and I wanted to share something positive." And they say that millennials are brain dead. Brain dead. That's so nice. That's so nice. You know one thing that weirds me out though? Whenever someone sees a dog with no legs, they're just like, oh, good boy. Yet when they see a human with no limbs, they're like, what happened to you? Like, why is it not the same thing? It should be the same thing. I know it's not pretty, but I finally up and cooked something today. I've been due depressed lately that this is a huge step in the right direction for me. Nice. This whole subreddit video is just gonna be me clapping. Today was the 10-year anniversary of my dad's passing. When I was a kid, he used to hum a short melody to me as I was going to sleep. When I was 18, as he rested in his hospital bed fighting cancer, the roles were reversed and I hummed the melody to him. I haven't heard the melody since. Until last night. My fiance and I were turned on our sides looking at each other in bed when he started humming it to me. His mom used to hum it to him when he was a kid. And yeah, just like that, the stars align. How cool is that? I'm on a dinner date. What do I say? He's so cute. I'm so nervous. Bruh, I would say we need pets as wingmen. Like, this is a practice run. I wouldn't say dogs are a good practice run because it would just be like easy mode. Like, you need the hard mode. Today I learned that the Netherlands provides free heroin to addicts 3 times a day, along with clinics in which to do the drug. It's a good and clever scheme. First, the clinic provides good, clean needles, so no risk of cross-infection. Second, the addict's going to the client, that takes money away from the local drug dealers. Why pay someone when you can get it for free? Third, the drugs are clean, not cut with anything that may be dangerous to the addict's health. Fourth, they have medical staff on hand to help the patient in the event of an overdose. Most ODs are survivable, provided they get medical attention in time. Fifth, they are offered counseling service and recovery programs to help them get clean. You'd be surprised at the number of addicts who are just taking the drugs to not feel the pain of withdrawal and remain addicts simply because they have no access to decent programs to help them get clean. It has been proven to be effective, and drug addiction in the Netherlands is an all-time low. If more countries treated drug addiction as a disease to be treated, rather than a problem to be demonized, there could be some real progress made. Well, would you look at that? The Netherlands trumps every one of us. I was in line in Aldi, and this girl with 2 toddlers in front of me had her card declined, and she looked so fucking sad and said, "Let me call my husband real quick." And it was only $18, so I just paid for it. And she was very sweet, and then she walked off. The lady behind me said, "You know that was a scam, right?" And like, even if it was, like, what a sad fucking scam, right? $18 at the Aldi. If you're scamming me for some Tyson chicken and apple juice and cauliflower, then just take my fucking money. A scam. People are fucking wild. Translated, I don't understand why you would help another person. Exactly. You shouldn't treat everything like a scam. Like, I know a couple Nigerian princes who've been helping me, and you know, now I'm in like $21,000 in debt, but you know what? If I help another person, then I'm okay. It's a joke, don't actually get mad at me for that. What is love? Protecting the ones you love more than yourself. I agree. Yeah. You put yourself over others. Although maybe you should put yourself first every once in a while. Maybe you just handed me this on my flight. I ain't even mad. Hi, stranger. My name is Madeline. I will be 1 on December 17th, and this is my first flight. I'll try to be on my best behavior, but I'd like to apologize in advance if I lose my cool, get scared, or my ears hurt. My mom and dad packed you this goodies bag with a few treats. There are also earplugs in case my first public serenade isn't as enjoyable to you as it is my mom and dad. Have a great flight! Well, you know, they're very mature about it. You know, it's not like the people there are just gonna be like,
Excuse me? Ma'am, could you please get your baby to calm down?
"You just deal with it!"
Okay, well, I guess I'm in hell now.
I help blind people. I give them independence. I protect people. I help them walk around without fear of criminals. I eat shoes. Yeah, you're not wrong. But at the end of the day, all dogs are good boys. Changed my mind. Just a cat in space. It's simple. Simple, yet beautiful. They don't deserve dogs. Agreed. We don't deserve them. I mean, they could be a little bit of a pushover. They may bite off children's arms every now and then, but at the end of the day, we don't deserve wolves. This school let this girl have her service dog next to her in the yearbook. This is respect. I agree. Very respect. Much cool. Very wow. My miracle baby is 8 months away. We lost a son years ago, and we're not likely to carry a baby to full term. Every day of pregnancy was stressful. But look at this beautiful boy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so stupid.
You gotta be quiet when I sing in the notes. Sing, Nelly, I hear you. Sing, Nelly. Nelly. Sing. What? Nelly, please stop, please.
That kid is an absolute troll. They're going places. Also, that kid on the keyboard, 100% not me. Cause I don't do that. I'm 45. Can I still play video games? I'm 71. My cognitive and reflex skills are sharper due to video games. My doctor told me that brain surgeons play them to stay sharp, and my doc is no liar. I go to word games with my morning coffee. Driving games and shooters are great for reflexes, and I have found some very intelligent RPGs out there with great storylines. As a matter of fact, I logged almost 300 hours of Skyrim until I took an arrow to the knee. You made a fucking arrow to the knee joke in 2020. I really hope that you keep doing things like that because we need a fucking laugh. And with that, I think I'll pretty much end this here. This was a really fun subreddit. Apart from the cynical nature that I have, which, 2020 is making me lose my marbles a bit, but I had a lot of fun here, and I really hope you had a lot of fun too. Remember, check out my socials, album, single, and any other thing you probably may need to know about in the description. And with that, I will see you all next time, and as you'll excuse me, I'm going to be the dictator of Morocco.